Well, I hate making people that show up on time wait for people to show up late. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the meeting started. Um, First off, everybody, thank you for um, showing up and attending. The plan for the meeting is I'm going to do a quick TFM update, talk about some of the projects that have been happening around here. Um, Molly Moreland from Tobacco Free Kids is going to talk about their Broken Promises report um, that was released last week. And then we have people from the mini grants that went out late last year that have kindly agreed to share a little bit about their projects, and hopefully there are lessons that some of you can replicate or learn. And just it's always good to see what is going on out there. It's one of the favorite meeting parts that I always have. But yeah, on the TFM side, many of you have seen yeah, we don't need to go through everything at once. Um, the biggest thing by far that's happened since our October meeting is the legislation at the Capitol has finally been introduced. It got introduced in November, right before the legislature ended session for the year. Was immediately referred to committee, and then hopefully it will get a committee hearing in the near future. I have not seen or heard a particular date for that, but we're sort of hoping probably February, March would be my guess. The legislation really covers sort of all the key areas. It's frankly excellent in terms of it covers prevention, which we know. Um, um, Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Hopefully, it's not somebody that can't get into the meeting. Okay, sorry about that. It was one of our presenters who lost her link. Um, so I just need to get that out. But yeah, the legislation is really, frankly, excellent. Uh, uh, it's a series of bills. The first two ban the sale of flavored products, including menthol. There is a exemption for hookah lounges for on-site consumption only. But we know that flavors are a um, big draw for kids. So getting them off the market will make a big difference. The bill will also raise the tax on both existing products, cigarettes and other tobacco products by $1.50 and a corresponding percentage increase for non-cigarettes. But most importantly, it will now cover vaping products as well, which currently are not subject to the tobacco tax. And then all of the new revenue will be directed to the tobacco section, which is going to be huge because, as Molly's going to talk about, the tobacco section in Michigan is, let's just say, not particularly well funded without spoiling hers. That is just talking about that. On the topic of the one area sort of that it doesn't cover is tobacco treatment specialists. We know that they are very important to helping people quit. You can increase your percentage of success by 200 to 300% if you are going through counseling and have access to the drugs. Well, this is not covered by the legislation. I would just really urge everybody that does work in the field